Hey fellow rock lovers and cabochon makers, look at this. Check this out. This is a Sagenitic Agate. Sagenitic. I used to say Sagenitic, but I've been corrected. So we're gonna go with Sagenitic. As you can see, it has those sprays inside there. Looks pretty interesting on the outside. Got this from a wonderful seller at my local Gem and Mineral Society. He has some of the best rocks going. And I thought for this video, let's go ahead and take this and get it on the slab saw, get a couple of slabs off of it and make a cabochon with one of those. What do you think? Let's do that. Let's go ahead and get this started. I'll bring it into the shop, get it slabbed, and we'll come back in here and take a look at it. For this size stone, let's use this 10-inch combination saw. As you can see, I got the rock in the vise, nice and tight. The carriage is locked in. Now all we have to do is throw the switch, and away we go. We'll start cutting. Now I'm just using a water mixture, so it's not a big problem having the cover open like this. The cutting begins. As you can see, this drive screw slowly turns and the rock is very carefully pushed into that blade, making a nice smooth cut. And then after a while, we have our first slabs done. Well, let's go ahead and move the rock over, make a few more slabs. Oh, there's the next one. Let's take these slabs inside and take a closer look. Our Sagenitic Agate is all slabbed. Check it out. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, we got 4 good slabs out of it anyway. Let's take a look and see if any of these will make good cabochons. Here's the first end cut. Kind of gives us an idea of what we're in store for. And honestly, I don't see a lot of what I call that sagenitic effect. Let's get this wet. Maybe a little bit in there, but we'll see. Let's check the first full slab. Here's the first full slab, and it's got some rough sections, some fractures. The pattern's just, so-so. I don't think this will make a good cabochon. Let's go ahead and check the next slab. Okay, here's slab number 2. Kind of the same thing. It's interesting. You can see what looks like the mossy redness in there, and there's clearly some translucency there. But this area here is very rough. So it looks like, I should say it feels like it will not take a good shine. So let's try the next one. Okay, here's the next slab. Same issue with some of this rough area, but this is kind of nice in here, this darker area here, and we have this mossy red area here. That's pretty through there. So maybe something in here, maybe a small cabochon on this one, but let's check the last one. Okay, here's the last full slab. This one at least has more meat on it, so we could probably get a decent sized cabochon out of this one. I don't know about the sagenitic effect anywhere, but you can see there's some interesting stuff going on down here and over there, so maybe this one, something in this area. We're still gonna get stuck with this soft stuff here, which though does not shine, I'm sure. And of course, this is just the end piece, pretty much the same. I would say overall not a great agate. I'd give this maybe a C. I decided to go with the third slab. I like this area in here. To me, it looks like it has some potential, especially this side. So let me go ahead and get this trimmed and then dopped. Take it to the capping machine and see what we can do with this. Fingers crossed, we'll get a beautiful cabochon. Here I take the slab to the high-speed trim saw and cut away as much as I can, get as close to the line as I can, even using the edge of the blade. That makes the following steps a lot easier. Here's how it looks. I'll go ahead and get this thing on a dop stick, and then we begin on the 80 grit wheel. This is for the basic shaping. Here's where I'll form my dome. That's how it looks dry. It's kind of a rough looking stone. I'm not sure how this will turn out. We'll see. Now we move on to the 220 grit wheel. This will smooth it out a little bit, fine tune the shape. Okay, well, looking a little oblong, but I can fix that on the next wheel. The pattern's starting to show. Now this is the 280 grit soft wheel where I push in and get rid of any faceting. Okay, it's looking a little bit better now. I think I have the shape under control, and the pattern's looking better. Let's move on to the 600 grit wheel. This is where the polishing really takes off. So now you can see we're getting a reflection. You see the shop lights? Okay, let's move on to the next wheel. This is the 1200 grit wheel. This should give us a good shine. Yeah, there you go. That looks a lot better. Our next wheel is the 3000 grit wheel. What kind of polish will this give us? Oh, that looks pretty good. I like that, but I think we can do a little bit better. Let's go ahead and move over to the wet belt sander and the cerium belt. This usually gives us a really good shine. There you go. There's the final shine on our cabochon. What do you think? You see the reflection looking out the shop door? That mossiness looks pretty good. Oh, I like that. Let's take it inside and take a closer look. Our Sagenitic Agate has been slabbed and cabbed. What do you think? You like this little cabochon? Well, you know, it's not perfect. It has those fractures in it. But overall, I'm kind of happy with it. Took a really good shine, as you can see, and some really pretty color in that. It's sort of a, I don't know, green, purple, red, orange, yellow. Look at that. Interesting, huh? Check it out. It's not very big, but that's okay. I'm sure it would look good in a setting. I do like that section right there with the green. I guess it's green. And that little translucent area. This mossy side's not bad either, is it? This is what we started with. Well, I hope you like this video. Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Please remember to check my other videos for more like this. Thanks again.